President Trump highlighting new tariffs at a Republican dinner last night. And the biggie, he has imposed a 104% tariff on Chinese imports that went into effect immediately.
Now, it sounds ridiculous, but they charged us for many items 100%, 125%. Many countries have. They've ripped us off left and right. But now it's our turn to do the ripping.
He has announced a 34% tariff on China last week on top of a 20% tariff earlier this year. China responded by levying their own 34% tariff on us. That's when the White House tacked on another 50%. You add it all up, that's how you get to 104.
For their trade barriers, and let's make a deal.
Others standing by President Trump's tariff strategy.
To reset, recalibrate the entire global economy by bringing it all home to America.
But economists warn it will take years to rebuild American manufacturing for products like apparel and electronics that long ago shifted overseas, with the U.S. especially reliant on China, now hit with a cumulative 104% tariff. China firing back with retaliatory tariffs on U.S. goods. Some products like imported auto parts already seeing sticker shock from earlier tariff rounds.
There was one part that was around $280. And then 2 days later, the cost went up to like $328.
Democrats underscoring higher prices for American consumers.
The U.S. economy has gone from the envy of the world to a laughingstock in less time than it took to finish March Madness.
As President Trump stands firm that his big bet on trade will pay off.
Alice Barr reporting there from Washington. A shocking new report shows that there's a growing number of Americans who support the deadly violence against President Trump and Elon Musk. Now, this study looked at 1,200 people, and the group identified as far left, liberal, and slightly liberal reflect an emerging assassination culture. That's what it's called. 38% of all respondents said it would be somewhat justified, they believe, to murder President Trump. And for folks who identify as left-leaning, more than 50% said that assassination would be acceptable.
A lot of folks on the left are probably feeling a sense of hopelessness or despair following the election loss.
The survey also looked at support for destroying Teslas. 39% of all respondents said it's partially acceptable, while more than half of the people who say they are liberal believed it's okay to destroy that brand of vehicles.